So is Paidverts a scam, or is it actually a site where you can connect, click and earn as it claims on its website? My name is Michael from paidfromservice.com, and in this Paidverts review and tutorial I'm going to give you an inside look and show you exactly what you get, how to use the site, so you can see and judge for yourself if it will be worth your time or not. Before we start, just make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you will get a notification when I release more videos like this. And also, if you have any questions or comments, just leave a comment below the video. I have now logged into Paidverts, and as you can see, it's a little bit overwhelming at first. So I hope this tutorial can help you get a good overview, because let me just reveal, when I first logged in, I was like very confused because there's like flashes everywhere and a lot of things going on. And it's a PTC site, first of all. That means a pay to click. That means you can get paid to click ads, and that's the idea, right? But as you can see, that it's one of the more confusing sites like that, but it also has some things that other PTC sites doesn't have. But let's just go over it step by step, and then you can see and judge for yourself. As Paidverts is first of all a PTC site, one of the main things you can do here is of course to click ads, and you can find that in the main menu up here. And it's, however, a little bit different than many other PTC sites, because you can just find the option and then start clicking, and usually you will get like very few cents for actually clicking the ads. That's in most cases also how it works here, but you see like that you actually need to have these bonus ad points. That's also called BAP, right? And you need to earn these BAP or bonus ad points before you can actually click ads, and you also need them to be able to earn a lot of other some of the other options here. And no, I think that's a little bit confusing, because that means that you need to first watch ads to earn bonus points that you then need to be able to click the paid ads. So it's kind of a way for them to get you to watch more ads, which they of course get paid to promote these ads, and that just like gives you, in general on PTC sites, the rewards for most ad clicking is extremely low, and you have to click like hundreds of thousands to just earn a few dollars. And on Paidverts, they give you that extra step that you need to first watch some activation ads also to earn points to be able to click the low paying ads. That's not so great in my opinion. Paidverts does, however, also at times have ads that pay quite a lot more than the usually ads on PTC sites. So that's what they got going for them, even though this extra step is not really ideal in my opinion. So if you used PTC sites before, you have maybe also seen something similar to this click script. It's actually often called a click script on many other sites. Some sites call it some kind of fancy name to make it sound differently. And here it's basically a lottery. You have 20 chances per day, but again you use your BAP by doing this, so you need them before you can participate, and you don't earn by doing it, you get a chance to win. But you can also, as you can see, you can win up to like $100 or up to like 1 million BAP. So if you're lucky, that's very nice. But of course you have to be really lucky. But how it works is that you choose a random square here and you click it, and then an ad will open here, and then you have to solve a captcha here, and yes, like that, and then the timer will start here. And this seems like a little bit of a weird ad, right? And you see here, okay, I didn't win. You try your luck next time, right? So that's basically what it was. But then you come back here and you can choose another one if you want to, right? So that's how it works. But yeah, that's didn't win. You have a chance to win, but again, you use your BAP. So is it worth your time or not? I don't really know. I leave that up to you. Personally, it's not something that I will spend too much time on to get the chance of winning the $100 because, yeah, I think that you have to click a lot. You can see recent big winners. It's called here. Somebody won 1 cent, 1 cent, 1 cent, 1 cent. Here's 10 cent, 1 cent, 1 cent. So it's not that the $100 are won very often, but most of them are, and these are called the recent big winners. So but if you like what else Paidverts has to offer, then why not give this ClickSgrid a chance once in a while. The next option is cash offers. Cash offers is what on most get paid to sites or many other like service sites, etc., is called offer walls or paid offers. It's simply a list of different offer walls, like these walls or lists of different offers. It can be, for example, here you get a reward for signing up for another get paid to site, or here to take a survey, or there's some different, sometimes you can participate in a contest or watch the slideshow, and then you can see the rewards. Here you can actually participate without first having to earn these bonus ad points, so that's the good thing about this. Some of them have quite high rewards. You can find some surveys you can take here also. The surveys do not pay quite as much as the same surveys do on many other sites. And in general, the overall options, I think there are some good options on these offer walls, but I personally prefer taking these offers on other sites because these offer walls they have here, one ads, personally, ads and media, super rewards, offer Toro, so they are offered on many get paid to sites. And the overall opportunities, when you put that together, I would prefer getting my rewards into other accounts. But that's look at the overall picture, and if you like what Paidverts has to offer, then the offer walls, or the cash offers as they call it, they are definitely a real way to earn. Just make sure to read the exact conditions for each offer, so you know what you need to do to fulfill on your part to actually get your rewards. Then you also have the gaming section here, so you can play all kind of online games. Once again, you see you have to have a minimum of 25 BAP to actually be able to play, and then what you can do is that you can see that you can turn the bonus ad points into more. So you need bonus point ads to play, and then you can win more bonus ad points. So not a way directly to earn, but you can earn these bonus ad points. And if you like playing online, like these little games here, you can see they have quite a lot of different ones. Then it can be a fun way to spend some time. But if your main goal is to earn some extra cash on Paidverts, then this option is not necessarily the best. And one of the last options I want to go through here is this up here, the buy ads, buy ads, sorry, that's where you actually can buy ads, as it says, right? Because it's run by, obviously they pay you to click ads because they have advertisers, but if you then want to promote a site yourself, then you can buy ads, and you can see they have all these different options, right? And you how much you want to get traffic, or buy ads in this ClickSgrid or whatever. That's up to you. But if you have a site, like again, remember if you use it to drive traffic to an offer, so that most people click to get paid, so make some testing, because the quality of the traffic might not be the best, but you can test it. It's definitely fairly cheap if you have a site or something you want to promote. So one other thing many PTC sites actually have is membership types, and you can over here in the account, and you can go into to see this super user upgrade. Because most PTC sites have a paid option also, and that's one of the things I actually don't like about PTC sites, because often the whole structure of them is very confusing, and it's difficult to figure out exactly like how it works. And then you can buy a membership to get more chances, and it gets all confusing, and you can end up actually losing money because you lose track of how much you need to actually earn to make it worthwhile. But the paid membership options here are actually they're not easy to understand, but they are at least more simple than many other PTC site memberships, because you have these mini upgrade. It's like $3 per 7 days, or the mega upgrade, $20, and that is all about your chances of getting higher paying ads, and what I like about this is that you can see the upgrades last a minimum of 7 days, but they will be extended in case that you have not received, like if you buy for $3 here or $2.99, if you have not received these ads of the value of that within the 7 days, the period will be extended. So that's at least nice. Still a bit confusing to like pay to get the ads, and they might not be covered all this, but that's what it is. That's a part of the business model of it, and I like the paid options here a lot more than on many other sites, because here it's still kind of like a guarantee that you can get the value of them, but still this is per 7 days, so you can of course end up spending quite a lot. So test small is my advice, and then if you see it's worth it, you can consider more, but definitely make sure to test small and then take it from there. If you even think it's worth. Personally, I would not pay to actually upgrade my membership on Paidverts, because I don't think it's worth it. But if you decide to test it, test small and then see the results you get and decide from there. So the last thing I want to go over here on Paidverts is the reward methods, because that's important on any PTC site, get paid to site, service site, etc. So you know that you can get your money in a way that suits you. And they have quite a lot of options here. You can see Paysa, Perfect Money, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Payeer, quite a lot of options. They do not have PayPal, they do not have Payoneer, they do not have Skrill, they do not have Amazon. These very normal ways, very used ways on many get paid to sites, but they don't have those options. So that's why it's very important to see, are there any of these ways that you can see yourself like as a good way to get paid? Because if not, then this site is obviously not for you, but it has quite a lot of options. So that's that's good that you have these to choose from, and then there should be some ways that might fit you. But if you prefer the other options, like the more known options that many get paid to sites offers, I personally prefer that, but that's up to you. Maybe you have a Bitcoin, you like that, then that's an option. Or if you have a Paysa account, a Perfect Money, and you trust them and etc., then you can use that. But that's the payout methods here, and you also need to take those into consideration when deciding to join Paidverts or not. So Paidverts is a way where you can actually click and earn, as it says, but it's not a way to earn big. That's just how it is on most PTC sites, and personally that is why I actually prefer like the get paid to sites or like the service sites, because they, in my opinion and experience, just give better value for your time. And the PTC sites, and that also include Paidverts here, it's like very confusing structure, and you can like these paid memberships, and you have to take some watch some ads to earn these bonus ad points to be able to click and actually get paid, and all these things. The whole structure is so confusing that it's difficult to get an overview of how much time you actually spend in relation to the value you get, and it won't actually be good value for your time, in my opinion. But if you want to know even more details about Paidverts, check out the full review on my website, paidfromservice.com, and here you can also see a list of some alternatives to Paidverts that, in my opinion, some get paid to sites that give better options, that are way easier to use, and that have some in my opinion, better payout options also. So make sure to check that out, and also make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get further reviews and inside looks of PTC sites, get paid to sites, service sites, and similar, and tips and tricks about how to get the most out of these sites.